Yeah, no, absolutely. And let's start with perhaps the ballsiest move by Bruno Lage so far in his young tenure as Benfica coach, right? Benfica travels to Turkey. As we know, the Turkish atmosphere at Turkish stadiums is always tricky, right? There it can be intimidating. So not only is Benfica going up there and playing in those conditions, but Bruno Lage decides to put in 6 players made in Seixal. Vlaco Dimos in goal, Corsia, Dias, Ferro, of course, Ferro deputizing for Jardel, who was not healthy. Conti is also not healthy. And we also had Yuri Ribeiro on the left, Jetson and Florentino in the middle, Salvio on one side, Servio on the other, João Felix and Seferovic. So quite a change here. 22-year-old average.
22.9.
22.9.
The youngest out of all 40 teams that participate in European competition.
Average. 6 players made in Seixal.
Stop with that 6. Stop. I just got on the podcast and I'm already getting a headache. Stop with the 6. Because João Felix is a starter regardless who the hell the manager is. Ruben Diaz is a starter. Oh, yeah, but okay. All right. If you want to go that way. But those guys were playing anyway.
It's a reason to be proud.
Listen, I'm praising Bruno Lage as much as anyone. But for those guys, now, to have the balls.
Florentino and Yuri.
No. To have the balls, to play Yuri in a jogo de solteiros contra os casados, that's balls. That's ballsy. And so I got to give him credit. And especially in a European game, wowzers. I mean, that was really ballsy. Florentino, absolutely. I mean, only a second appearance for Benfica, and then a start in Istanbul at a very intimidating arena. I mean, the kid looked like he was a seasoned veteran. The kid looked like he belonged. And it's been a joy to watch these youngsters. I was glad to see Jetson back in there, a guy who hasn't gotten that much playing time since Lage has taken over. Guys, I got a lot to talk about today, man. I'm just going to keep going. It was really exciting. But, I mean, look, as much as I want to praise the guy for playing everyone else and being ballsy, he must be the only one that sees the whole Yuri Ribeiro. Him and Yuri Ribeiro's family and his girlfriend probably, because I don't see it.
Do you know how big Bruno Lage's balls are?
For this,
his balls are so big that his left nut was on the Asian side of Turkey and his right nut was on the European side of Turkey.
Which is a trivia question. That's a good point. Which is the only city that sits in 2 different continents? In Istanbul. So that was relevant. Good job, Alfredo.
Thanks. I know I was missing something. I missed